No.
Next station is Wellesley.
Sorry, but
Wellesley
You're from
Station.
Ukraine.
yes.
It's great to see so many people here in support of Ukraine.
They just texted me an hour ago. There's going to be 10 caucus members. Premier's going to be here.
You can talk. This is video. So,
Але вона улітає. Хочу сказати, що в єдності ми сильніші і разом ми переможемо. Слава Україні! Героям слава!
Дякую всім. Ви дуже сильний народ, і все те, що ви робите, це просто неймовірно. І це всі вже все зробили, і ми найкращий народ. І перемога тільки за нами.
Слава Україні! Героям слава!
thank you.
The BC cost is the Premier's going to be here.
Все правильно, я їх маю, вони біля мене. Вам треба буде задам, коли буде початок, вже після марку, правильно?
Hey, Marcus.
Я можу допомагати українцю сьогодні. О, that's cool, but I'm like, зараз згадаю щось.
incredible to see and to know that vigils like this are being held in towns and cities across Canada. This is a night to celebrate Ukraine. And I am so grateful to be part of tonight's event. Je suis tellement heureux d'être accompagné d'amis et de collègues de plusieurs ordres de gouvernement, particulièrement le Premier ministre Ford qui s'en vient, ainsi que les dirigeants de la communauté ukrainienne du Canada. I'm happy to be surrounded by so many great Liberal members of Parliament standing with Ukraine. A year ago today, Ukrainians woke up to the horror of war in their... Hey, sir, I think Ukrainians can tell you a little bit about freedom and liberty, so why don't you settle down? This is a night for them, not for you. This is a night for Ukrainians, not for you. If you want to stand and cheer with Ukraine, do that. You want to wave that Ukrainian flag? Please do. But let people celebrate that Ukraine is still standing and Canada stands with it. Last year, I spoke regularly with President Zelensky. I spoke with him again just this morning, and he sends his love and his thanks to all Canadians who stand with Ukraine. I am consistently taken by his courage and his resilience. He has stared down Putin's threats since before the invasion. He has rallied support from around the world. He has given hope to his people. He has become a champion of democracy for the whole world, as have all Ukrainians. You have stood up to a ferocious defense as Ukrainians against Putin's ruthless aggression. In Ukraine, you have beaten back Russian advances time and time again. You have proven that victory is the only option. A year ago today, the blue and yellow flag represented the iconic Ukrainian landscape of clear skies and wheat fields. Now, missiles pierce that sky and craters mark those fields. But thanks to the courage and strength of Ukrainians, the flag still flies in Kyiv, in Kharkiv, in Kherson, and across Ukraine. And it is so great to see you waving it in solidarity here tonight and across Canada. Because here in Canada, we believe in a free and sovereign democracy. We stand up to bullies, and we will stand with Ukraine with everything it takes for as long as it takes until we see peace return to Ukraine. Slava Ukraini! Slava!
It's great to see the Ukrainian communities out in full force. Great to see my home area of Etobicoke, all the Ukrainians from there. God bless you. And thank you to the Ukrainian Canadian Congress for organizing this march. It's great to see so many people here in support of Ukraine, and not just from the Ukraine, not just from the Ukrainian background, but everyone across Canada. My friends, a year ago, Russia began its illegal invasion and onslaught of murdering innocent civilians, including innocent women and children, for 365 days and counting. The people of Ukraine and the heroic Ukrainian armed forces have bravely resisted, fighting for freedom in the face of Russia's aggression. The determination of the Ukrainian people is truly inspirational. And we're here together to show the world that the people of Ontario stand with the people of Ukraine. Ukrainians have found peace, freedom, and opportunity, and a better life right here in Ontario. Ontario has welcomed over 60,000 Ukrainians to our great province, providing them with the supports they need, including emergency housing, access to healthcare, education, and assistance with finding jobs. All Ontarians have welcomed the people of Ukraine with open arms. And my friends, let me say today, we will never ever waver in standing up against tyranny. We will never ever waver in the support for Ukraine. And I can tell you, Putin is nothing more than a tyrant, a thug, and his war of aggression has only revealed the strength and the resilience of the Ukrainian people. And despite all his efforts, the blue and yellow flag still flies over Kyiv, and our hearts are with the people of Ukraine as they fight for freedom, and with all those whose families and loved ones have been affected by this war. We all pray that peace and victory are on the horizon. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. May God bless the people of Ontario, and may God bless the people of Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.
I came here today at this stage to say 4 big thank yous on behalf of the government of Ukraine, on behalf of the people of Ukraine. It has been probably the most tragic and defining year in Ukraine history, but we stood our ground. We did not break down. We did not surrender. We withstood the Russian aggression due to our fearless warriors, due to our men and women on the front lines and in the rear, due to their sacrifice, their courage, their resilience, but also due to the powerful support and assistance of the democratic world, in particular that of Canada. Mr. Prime Minister, the political, financial, humanitarian and military support and assistance provided by Canada, by your government to Ukraine is invaluable, and it will always be remembered. The program of the government for letting Ukrainian families, in particular women with children, to find refuge in Canada reflects the true nature of the Canadian nation, its kindness, compassion, its humanism. Our words of gratitude also go to the Premier Doug Ford and the government of Ontario for their daily efforts to welcome and accommodate those families in Ontario, provide them with job opportunities, education and health care. We say huge thanks to you, to the Toronto City Hall, to the Torontonians, by naming the street near the Russian consulate a Free Ukraine Square. For letting Ukrainian flag proudly fly all year long here on the Nathan Phillips Square. And finally, a huge thank you to the Ukrainian community of Canada, the Ukrainian Canadian Congress, national, provincial, and City of Toronto, for your fantastic support, tireless work in fundraising, providing humanitarian assistance, and for your active part in the rallies in support of Ukraine. You are amazing. You are unbelievable. Thank you all. Your support and solidarity makes us stronger, makes us absolutely confident in our victory. As President Zelensky said, there is no alternative to a Ukrainian victory. We have to liberate Ukraine. We have to liberate Europe. We should break this vicious cycle of dictators trying to boost their egos by starting wars, trying to change the world order and causing so much suffering for humanity. And we will. And thank you. І слава Україні!
Героям слава! Слава
Very much for being here at our home in Nathan Phillips Square to mark the solemn one-year anniversary of the unjustified, illegal invasion of Ukraine. I'm honored to be here with my council colleague, Councillor Brad Bradford, and to welcome leaders from across our province and country today, including Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Minister of National Defence Anita Anand, all of our MPs across Toronto, Premier Doug Ford, our MPPs across Toronto, and the Consul General of Ukraine, Mr. Oleksandr Shevchenko, who we are with just this morning to raise the flag over there to complement the flag that we have raised 1 year ago and has stayed here over Nathan Phillips Square to tell the people of Ukraine that we stand with them.
Merci beaucoup et slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
A year ago today, a vicious dictator launched an unjustified, illegal, and unprovoked attack on an innocent people and a sovereign country. He thought that it would be over in days. He thought the people would back down and allow for his domination. But what he underestimated was the defiance, the determination, and the courage of the Ukrainian people, not just in Ukraine, but all around the world. Courage and determination that I see right before me here today. What he underestimated as well was the determination of democracies to stand with the Ukrainian people. Democracies like Canada, who owe much of their prosperity, much of what we have, to the hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian immigrants who have built our land from the prairies to Etobicoke to every town, village, and hamlet across this country. This heritage of Canadians and Ukrainians is intertwined, and our values are intertwined with it. We have a necessity to stand with all the peoples who are oppressed around the world, who face invasion of their sovereign lands, and who face dictatorships and terror. That is why Conservatives will continue to support assistance in the form of arms, humanitarian aid, refugee resettlement, and countless other forms of generosity that the Canadian people have shown. We must hit the Russian regime with sanctions to cripple their ability to finance their operations and to bring down the criminal enterprise that they represent. We must also provide more Canadian energy to the world stage in order to break European dependence on Putin and turn dollars for dictators into paychecks for our people here in Canada. Finally, we must be determined to stand with our friends in Ukraine for as long as it takes so that freedom, democracy, and sovereignty prevails. You will always have a friend in Canada as we lock arms with you and push towards an eventual victory that is definitely going to happen sooner or later, and Canadians will be with you all along that journey. Thank you very much for your determination. Slava Ukraini! Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Miigwech, thank you. Thank you to everyone today that are here. Saul Mamakwa, I'm the deputy leader for the Ontario's New Democratic Party. We are here to stand in solidarity and to support all Ukrainians in Ontario and your families, your friends who are still in Ukraine. I am here today because all New Democrats, our leader Merit Stiles, and all people in Ontario stand with the people of Ukraine. I have lived experience of standing up to colonial power. We support you fully, Ukraine.